At the end of World War II, while the world celebrated the defeat of Nazi Germany, a secret operation was already underway behind the scenes. The United States had made a shocking decision to recruit former Nazi scientists and bring them to America. These were the same individuals who had developed advanced weapons for Hitler during the war. Instead of being punished, many of them were given new identities and opportunities to continue their work. This operation was known as Operation Paperclip. The goal was to gain access to German scientific knowledge before it could fall into the hands of the Soviet Union. It was a decision that raised serious moral questions. How could former enemies suddenly become valuable allies? What secrets did these scientists carry with them? Operation Paperclip remains one of the most controversial and hidden programs of the post-war era. The scientists involved in Operation Paperclip were some of the most skilled and knowledgeable experts of their time. Many had worked on advanced weapons, including rockets and missile technology used by Nazi Germany. One of the most well-known figures was Wernher von Braun, a key developer of the V-2 rocket. His work had caused destruction during the war, and yet his knowledge was considered too valuable to ignore. The United States believed that these scientists could help them gain a technological advantage in the future. As a result, their past involvement with the Nazi regime was often overlooked or hidden. This decision allowed them to continue their careers in a new country, contributing to major scientific advancements after the war. To carry out Operation Paperclip, the United States secretly transported German scientists to America under strict confidentiality. Many of their records were altered or cleared to hide their past connections with the Nazi regime. The operation was conducted quickly to ensure that the Soviet Union could not recruit the same experts. These scientists were placed in research facilities where they continued to work on advanced technologies, including rockets and space exploration. Their knowledge played a major role in shaping future military and scientific developments. However, the secrecy surrounding the operation meant that the public remained unaware of the truth for many years. Operation Paperclip blurred the line between justice and strategy, raising questions that are still debated today. As World War II ended, a new global conflict quietly began to take shape. The United States and the Soviet Union, once allies against Nazi Germany, were now becoming rivals in what would later be known as the Cold War. Both sides were racing to gain military and technological superiority. German scientists, with their advanced knowledge of weapons and rockets, became highly valuable in this new competition. The United States moved quickly through Operation Paperclip to secure these experts before the Soviet Union could recruit them. At the same time, Soviet forces were also capturing German scientists and technology from occupied territories. This created a silent race between the two superpowers. The knowledge gained from these scientists would play a crucial role in shaping future military strength and global influence. The knowledge brought by German scientists played a major role in advancing rocket technology in the United States. The experience gained from the V-2 rocket program helped American engineers develop more advanced missile systems. This technology later became the foundation for the space race, where both the United States and the Soviet Union competed to reach space first. Former Nazi scientists contributed to the development of rockets that would eventually carry satellites and astronauts into orbit. What began as wartime weapon research evolved into one of the most important scientific advancements in history. However, the connection between these achievements and their origins during World War II remained controversial. Operation Paperclip raised serious moral and ethical questions that continue to be debated today. Many of the scientists brought to the United States had been involved in the Nazi war effort, and some were linked to forced labor and other war crimes. By recruiting them, the United States chose to prioritize scientific advancement over accountability. Critics argued that this decision allowed individuals to escape justice for their actions during the war. Supporters, however, believed that their knowledge was too important to ignore, especially in the face of growing tensions with the Soviet Union. This created a difficult balance between ethics and national security. Operation Paperclip became a symbol of how complex decisions during times of conflict can have long-lasting consequences. It remains one of the most controversial programs in modern history. As the Cold War intensified, the impact of Operation Paperclip became increasingly visible. The scientists who were once part of Nazi Germany were now helping shape the future of American technology. Their knowledge contributed to the development of advanced missile systems and played a key role in the early stages of space exploration. The United States gained a significant advantage by using their expertise, allowing them to compete directly with the Soviet Union in both military and scientific fields. However, behind this progress was a hidden reality that many people were unaware of at the time. The success achieved through their work raised questions about the cost of such advancements. While their contributions helped push technology forward, their past remained a controversial part of history that could not be ignored. For many years, Operation Paperclip remained hidden from the public. The details of the program were classified, and the involvement of former Nazi scientists was not widely known. It was only decades later that documents were declassified, revealing the truth about the operation. Historians and researchers began to uncover how these scientists were brought to the United States and how their past was often concealed. The revelation shocked many people and sparked debates about the decisions made during that time. The story of Operation Paperclip became an example of how governments can keep secrets for strategic reasons. It also showed how history can remain hidden until new information comes to light. Today, Operation Paperclip remains one of the most controversial programs in modern history. It represents a moment when difficult choices were made in the face of global uncertainty. The decision to recruit former Nazi scientists helped advance technology and strengthen the United States during the Cold War. At the same time, it raised serious ethical questions about justice and accountability. Was it the right decision to prioritize progress over punishment? Could history have taken a different path if these scientists had been held responsible for their actions? These questions continue to be discussed by historians and researchers. Operation Paperclip serves as a reminder that the consequences of war extend far beyond the battlefield. It is a story of power, secrecy, and the complex choices that shape the world we live in today.